Hi, Noah Syndergaard. Hey, mate, it's Aussie Villain. How you doing? Good, mate. Good, thanks. Now, listen, there's no real easy way to say this, so I'm just going to say it. Your performances this year, they've just not been good enough. Yeah, look, mate, I don't really understand what WAR is, but I know yours is good. But you just can't hide behind that WAR forever. You've won 6 games all season, and your ERA is almost 4. It's just not good enough, mate. Yeah, look, mate, I know it sounds bad. It is bad. Yeah, look, mate, I'm sure you will improve, and I have full faith in you to do so. But until I do see that improvement, I just can't have you as a number 1 starter anymore, mate. No, I'm sorry, my hands are tied, mate. You're our new number 3. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 92 of the New York Mets. And as you've just seen, Noah Syndergaard he's not improved, basically. He's not improved. We've dropped him down to number 3 in the rotation. Look at that ERA. It's just not good enough. A 6-12 record, a 3.93 ERA is not what you expect from a back-to-back Cy Young Award winner. He's actually, statistically, take WAR out. I still don't really understand what that means. Anyway, take WAR out of it. If you just look at ERA and win-loss records, he is statistically our worst starter. Now, I know there's more to it than that, and I think he has been a little bit unlucky at times, but he just is not playing well. The good news since last episode is that we haven't picked up any more injuries, so we've pretty much got a full bill of health. Otherwise, pitching is absolutely sensational. We are doing this without Syndergaard, essentially, or with definitely a very much below par Syndergaard. So that is really, really good. Really, really happy with how the pitching's going. Our bats have cooled off significantly, but we're still doing just enough to keep ourselves in contention. So if you have a look at the standings, you can see we're 2 games back of the Braves. They're a little bit messed up there with... I don't think we've played the same amount of games, basically. I'm not very particularly good at maths, but that doesn't look like it adds up to an even number to me. So we're 2 games back right now, but they may have a chance to kick on because I think we may have played more games because they're 1 ahead there. We're 3 behind there. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and figure it out because A, I'll get a headache, and B, it'll take me too long and the episode will go a little bit too long. Now, one thing I did want to draw your attention to before we get to seeing how we've done, look at the Syracuse Mets. Top of the division. We made the playoffs, which you haven't done forever. I don't think we never ever have done it. And we're into the playoffs now. We're playing Buffalo. We split the home series. We're about to go away to their place. So there is a chance the Syracuse Mets could win the AAA, whatever it is that they would win. So that's really good. I'm hoping that will continue. Now, even though we've had the expanded roster, I haven't actually called anybody up because the Syracuse Mets are still playing. The rest of the system has not done too well. The youth ball, the rookie ball's done okay. You can see there we've won 2 divisions there and a couple of fourths. So we go down deeper into the system. So the youngsters are there, they're doing a decent job. But Syracuse Mets, I'm really happy with that. So let's have a look at how we've done since last episode. Now, where did we take off from last episode? We had the Phillies series, didn't we? Where are we here? We played St. Louis. Okay, so we had the Phillies series. So we won 2 of 3 against them, which was good because we can see they're still there or thereabouts. So it was good to beat them. We played Miami. We lost game 1. This, yet again, was Noah Syndergaard just pooping his pants on the mound, basically. Again, there was 1 less earned run than the 3 innings, 4 runs, 3 of them earned. But that's still 3 earned runs in 3 innings is not good enough. So Noah, I keep trying to tell him this. So there we go. We just didn't hit that game in any case, so it may not have made a difference. But then 2 solid wins after that. Then we played the Braves. We lost game 1, but we came back and won the series overall. We took 2 of 3, and in game 3 of the series, a 3-run home run from Keston Hiura was enough in the 7th innings to essentially wrap up the game for us there. Albeit they didn't score, it was a good start. This time it was a good Noah Syndergaard start, so he can do it. He just chooses not to more often than not. But that was a really good performance there. Then we went into September and we played Miami. Again, we won 2 of 3. You can see the bats have not always been there for us. A 1-0 win and a 1-0 loss. And in game 1 here, it was Jimenez with a 2-run home run and Hira again with a 2-run home run. In the top of the first, it basically got the game won for us very, very early on, which was good. This was a Hoffman start, and you can see there. All our other starting pitchers are pretty good. It's just Syndergaard that's letting us down, which is a shame and a bit of a shock. Game 1 of the Chicago Cubs series, we won 2 or 3 against them. Game 1 here, we had Del Castillo with 2 home runs, a solo home run in the second, a 2-run home run in the fourth. So that's our backup young catcher doing absolute bits. 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. job done there for him. Excellent performance. Game 2 here, we gave up 5 runs. You can see here in the third, and we just never really recovered from that, which was a shame because you can see otherwise it wasn't too bad pitching wise. And that was Hoffman that let us down on this occasion. But you know, everyone's due a bad game every now and again. Then we played St. Louis. No, we didn't. Did we? Where are we here? Yeah, we did play St. Louis, and we got swept by St. Louis. Now, I'll be honest. Oh, this was the other game here. So that's the other note I have here. So in Game 3 of the series, there was Chevron Newton with a solo home run, the walk-off home run in the 9th that won us that one. Then we played the Cards, and we lost all 3 of those games. I do not like playing St. Louis. I really hope we avoid them in the playoffs. They knocked us out one year, didn't they, in the wild card game, I think. We never seemed to do well against them. Game 1, we lost it in the 9th, which was a bit of a disappointment, but these things can happen. It was a solo home run off of Iguere that got the damage done there for us. And the other games, nothing really to report. We've played Cincinnati, and in this series, you can see we've won the first game. We've lost the next 2. Ideally, we'll win Game 4 here and split the series. But essentially, our bats have just gone cold. You can see we've got a couple of frosty players there. Griff is going to have a rest for this one as well. But yeah, the bats have just gone off the boil a little bit. Pitching is I'm really happy with pitching, I'll be honest. This is going to be a Daniel Stefanovich start, so hopefully he'll get the job done here for us. But our bullpen isn't looking too bad. A couple of freshish players that we can call on if needed. I think that's everything I wanted to catch you up on, so let's go and have a look at the team that we're sending out to face the Reds. And this is it. The head-to-head looks pretty good for us, doesn't it? So let's hope that continues. Keston Hura leads off. He plays second base for this one. Bernhard Morlock bats second, plays third. Legend bats 3. He's in center field. Eloy Jimenez, he's cleaning up in center field. Alvarez, he bats 5. He's the catcher. Suzuki bats 6. He is the right field. A couple of frosty players to come now. 7, it's Mauricio at shortstop. Spencer Brickhouse comes in to play first base. Stefanovich gets the start, as I said. And we're up against one of our old boys, Zach Wheeler. He goes on the mound. He is now 35 years old. And you can see he's fading a little bit here, isn't he? He's not the Zach Wheeler that we lost for 27 points, whatever it is, dollars after that stunning first season he had for us. Let's do it. What's he doing this year? A whip of 145, an ERA of 5. Let's hope he lives up to those numbers. Let's go. So here we go. Welcome to Citi Field. It's Stefanovich on the mound. It's Ciani at the plate. And it's a really important game, this one, for us. We need to make sure. What I don't want to do is fall any more than 2 games back of the Braves. We do have a 4-game series coming up against them. But, you know, it's unlikely we'll sweep them. Split the series would be good. Ideally, not ideally, but more realistically, you'd probably be hoping to win 3 of 4 to bring those 2 games back. But anything more than that, and I don't think it's realistic to take it back in that series. And we're rapidly running out of games here. That's been well hit. I don't think Legend's going to get to that. It stays in the park, but it is going to be a 1-out double, I would suspect. Is he going to turn into a triple? He's going to turn into a triple. So this looks like a little bit of trouble. Early in the first innings here, 1 out, runner at third. We need a strikeout, basically, don't we? Ken Stefanovich deliver. It's gone to second base. Hero over the Brickhouse. It's 2 out, but we can't prevent the run. We fall behind early, not what we wanted. Nick Chicken Schnitzel up to the plate. Come on, Stefanovich, sitting down, mate. That's been popped up. That should be easy enough for Suzuki running in. He does make the play. So a little bit of damage done in the first innings there, but the bats haven't been good, but you'd like to think we've been better than that. Keston Hura leading us off. He's had a decent season. With Griff getting a rest for this one, we switched Hero over to second base. He takes over the leadoff spot. He's hit that well, but not anywhere other than the left fielder's glove. And then, of course, Brickhouse will come in and play first base. He's really good defensively there. Morlock up the middle. It doesn't quite get through. Does he ever play? Yes, he does. And we are 2 away. All right, it brings up Legend with a full count. What can Legend do? He can strike out. All right, that's not the Zach Wheeler we wanted to see. And they've had to take Zach Wheeler out of the ballgame. Well, that's less than ideal because we could see that his ERA was not great. So he's basically pitched an innings, injured himself, and now we have to go against the bullpen. Stefanovich should get this underway, the top of the second with an out. Well done to him. Looks like it was Morlock over the Brickhouse. It brings up Jonathan India. Let's hope there's not too much to have there. That's going to be it to Hero. That should be an easy out at first. And there we go. We're 2 away. making quick work of the Reds here in the second innings. And it's Stefanovich now to Bradley Smith, batting .289 this season. And he sits him back down. All right, there we go. That's a much better innings, wasn't it? Loving your work there, Stefanovich. All right, we're up against now Josh. I'm not even going to try and say that name. ERA of 440. Let's hope Eloy Jimenez can make short work of him. Now, of course, Jimenez is a free agent at the end of this season. He's been doing really well. He smashed that back up the middle as well. I'm tempted to keep him. The problem is that he wants a lot of money to stay. It was like, I think it was like in the 30s of millions. That's going to be a double play. Oh, what have you done? What have you done? Run! No, not even close. Oh, what a moron. Alvarez, come on. That brings up Suzuki. It's 1-2. And he strikes out. And then, there we go. That didn't last long, did it? But yeah, so Jimenez, the problem is that do we need him if we have Benintendi? Do we maybe look to trade Benintendi if we can get Jimenez in? That could be something worth doing. Jimenez should make easy work of that. There we go, he does. But I do think Jimenez might be worth keeping. 94 RBIs. Not all of those have been with us, because obviously we traded for him. Was it the White Sox we traded? I can't remember now where we got him from. That's been popped up, and it should be another easy catch out there for Jimenez. But you can see 70 contact, 70 power. He is a really, really dangerous hitter to have in there. And almost a perfect number 4 with Legend up there with him as well at number 3. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. We've got our 2 Frosty players up now and then the pitching slot. So I'm not expecting too much from this innings, but let's see what Mauricio can do for us. Mauricio, that's a good hit. It does get through. Well done, Ronnie. If we can get him back on form, he's a really important hitter for us. So there's one. Let's see what Spencer Brickhouse can do now. Brickhouse no, it's popped up. Just for a wonderful second, I thought it might be sort of heading out to right center, but that's one away. Mauricio stays at first, and it's Stefanovich, the pitcher, up to bat, batting 0.88. He's laid down a bunt. Is it going to be good enough? Yes, it is. Oh, can he beat it? Run! No, he didn't get there in time. That's okay. Oh, he is safe. Bunted for a hit. Go on, Stefanovich. We've got runners at first and second. It's Keston Hero up to the plate. What can he do? He's popped it up. Nothing to see there. It's going to be Eberhard Morlock now with 2 out. Can he drive in some runs here for us? Come on, Eberhard. He's hit it quite well, has he? No, I think he's popped it up just for a second. I thought maybe. But that ends the innings. We end the bottom of the third. We still have no runs. That's just their one hit. That's so frustrating. This is the guy that got the triple last time out. What's the response? The response is an easy ball to Mauricio over the Brickhouse, and that's out. 1 away. Henry Merchisi. I'm sure that's not how you say it, but he's popped it up. Legend should make a simple catch out there in center field. That's going to be 2 away. And it's just that first innings. And as I said, our bats haven't been the best. So, that's going to get through. So it's a 2-out single. Come on, Stefanovich. Let's end this now, please. Let's not let this continue. It's Doolan up to the plate. What's he got for us? Down there. Hura should pick it up into Brickhouse. There we go. And that ends the top of the 4th for us. Again, relatively comfortable. We just need to get something going ourselves. It's Legend with 0-2. And he strikes out. Oh, that's unlucky. All right, here we go with Eloy Jimenez, the contact power hitter. I'm loving me some Jimenez. What's he going to do? He's got some contact on it. It's gotten through. He's 2 for 2. There we go. Jimenez is on a 1-out single. It's Alvarez who hit into a double play last time, didn't he? Just don't do that again, please. He's got into a double play again. Alvarez is having one today, isn't he? What have you done? Well, he's 2 for 2 as well. It's just that it's double plays. All right, come on, Stefanovich. Let's sit India back down, please. He does just that. All right, 1 away. We go again against Brady. I think I called him Bradley Smith last time, didn't I? So it's Brady Smith. Oh, he struck out. Now, can we still get this out at first? It should be easy enough. It is. All right. Good recovery from Alvarez. But I tell you what. He's hitting to 2 double plays. He can't catch strike 3. He's losing my faith here. I've got to be honest. There's a ball down the first baseline. Easy for Spencer Brickhouse. And that is the end of the top of the 5th. Another decent innings from Stefanovich. He's doing his job at the plate. We just need to do ours at the plate. Oh, sorry, he's doing his job on the mound, I should say. Suzuki's drawn a leadoff walk. Can we work him around here? It's Mauricio. Again, he's left his frosty streak behind. He's 1 for 1. He has got it through, and Suzuki was on the move. He should get to third there. It might have been a hit and run. Excellent stuff. None out. Runners at the corners. Surely we can draw this game level here. It's Spencer Brickhouse now. He strikes out. Mauricio goes for second, and he gets there. All right, so that takes the double play out. It's a chance here for Daniel Stefanovich. 1 for 1, of course, let's not forget, to drive in some runs here. What can he do? Oh, has he done it? He's popped it up. Is it deep enough? Is it deep enough to get the runner in? It should be. We're going for runners that are going to third as well. Well done, Stefanovich. An RBI. He's drawn himself level. Mauricio goes to third. Suzuki scores with 2 out. Can Castanhura give us a lead? Come on, mates. Come on. He's hit it down to third base. No, run, Hura. No, it's not good enough, is it? But we do draw level. So that's something. We'll take that. Would have been nice to take a lead there, wouldn't it? Stefanovich continues. He's 72 pitches in, so he's a chance of going a few more innings here if he can get some quick innings out of the way. That's been popped up. I think Jimenez... No, he's not going to get there. It's a lead-off single. Just a single. But, yeah, with none out, a rapid runner at first. This could be problems. Can we keep him at first? We've got the strikeout. Well done, well done. That's 1 away. Garcia comes in. Well done, Stefanovich. That was a really, really good start, I've got to be honest. Now, he's obviously still responsible for the runner at first. Unfortunately for him, he's not going to get a win, but that's been popped up. That should be 2 away. Better be 2 away, otherwise there will be problems. Yeah, if we can get out of this innings. Go on, Garcia. Oh, he's popped it up. That's okay. Just for a second there, it looked like a nice line hit, but that's the innings done. That is... Now, have we made changes to the lineup? No, Garcia's just come in, so that's fine. It's Morlock to lead us off. What can our big German friend do here? Oh, Morlock! It looks huge! It is gone! Bernhard Morlock delivers a bomb! And that is 2-1 to the Mets. Unfortunately, it's come a little bit too late for Daniel Stefanovich's win. But it puts us in front. It gives us just a sneaky sniff, doesn't it? That we might be able to get the win here. We've looked good so far pitching. We've looked like we've got them covered, apart from that first innings. If we can get to pop up from Legend. We're not going to get an insurance run there. That is 1 away. It's going to bring up Jimenez, who's always a chance of going long. He's 2 for 2 today. What can he do here? Are they going to walk him? He's driven that, but it's been popped up. And it's time for Francesco double play Alvarez. With 2 out, what can he do? With no pressure of a double play, he strikes out. He is having truly a horrible game. Oh, should we have gone with Del Castillo? In hindsight, the answer is definitely yes. All right, Brian Garcia to continue. Into the top of the 7th we go. Gets a strikeout. All right, that's 1 away at the top of the 7th. Nice start. It's Michael Doolan. What's he got? He's hit that to Castanhura over the Brickhouse, and that will be the 2nd out of the top of the 7th. It's Jonathan India, who is 0 for 2. He's 1 and 2 on the count. He's popped it up, and that should be easy enough for Legend to come in, take the catch, end the innings, and get us stretching. 2-1. We've got double the runs, double the hits. I'd like a little bit more comfortable lead. Let's see if Suzuki can get us underway here at the bottom of the 7th. 2 strikes on him. I fear the worst. He's got a piece of it, though, but into the shift. And that is 1 away. It brings up Ronnie Mauricio. He's already got 1 hit today. Can he add a second to that? Oh, it's down the first base line again, but first base makes the play. And that is 2 away. It brings up Spencer Brickhouse. He's in a slump. We know he can hit big. Close your eyes and have a swing, mate. You've got nothing to lose at 2 out. Pitching slot up next, though. Maybe if you could get yourself on base, that would be nice. It's through the middle. Oh, it's a good play by the shortstop. That's unlucky for Spence. Now, can we get another innings? Well, we're into the 8th, so it probably isn't the end of the world. But Garcia's getting towards the end of his stamina here. But if he can get through this innings, pitching slot bats next. So it would really be helpful. And then we can bring Aguirre in to hopefully... close her out. Aguirre has been in decent form despite blowing one. It's just the 1 save I think he's blown. Park, the shortstop, comes in. He's 0 for 2 today. Let's keep the 0. Oh, well done, Garcia. We could almost now. We could probably just take Brickhouse out if we wanted to. We've brought Soto in. What have we done there? So we've taken Hura out, so we can't Yeah, Spence has to stay in the lineup now, doesn't he? Doesn't matter because we've struck him out. We get through that innings. Well done to Garcia. It was at 2 1/3, I think. Really good, strong innings from Garcia. Chevron Newton now comes in the pinch hit. He's 0-2. It may be a very, very short stay at the plate. He's popped it up. Well, at least it wasn't a strikeout, mate. There you go. That's one away in the bottom of the 8th. Reese Albert now comes in to bat. That's a defensive change, isn't it? So we've taken out Jimenez. What can Reese Albert do? Oh, Reese Albert's hit that. Is it deep enough? Is it deep enough? Is it? No, it's caught on the fence. Unlucky for Albert. That's 2 away. Bernhard Morlock gave us the lead with a bomb last time. What can he do this time? He can walk. All right, it's a base runner. It's a base runner. Do we still have? It's Legend. He is still in the game. We know he's a threat to go long as well. What can Legend do here? He hasn't done much all game. Is he going to strike out again? Yes, he is. Oh, it's not been a game for Legend. It's not been a game for Alvarez, but we entered the top of the 9th with a 1-run, narrow league. Ishmael Aguirre comes in. He has really, really picked up his form lately. Can he continue it here? Come on, mate. Oh, he's 0-2. He's 0-2. He's 5th in MLB in saves, it says up there. Just saw that. He's given up... no, it's popped up. No, it is a ground ball. He's given up a leadoff single. That's not ideal. Is he just setting up the double play? It's Mick Melton. He's already hit a triple today. We don't want a second one of those. Oh, that is... Aguirre, please, mate. We need a win here. It's runners at 1st and 3rd with none out. And obviously, if this run... You got. Oh, what have you done? What have you done? Get yourself out of this, please, mate. No! Oh, we've... Not only have we thrown away the win... We're in danger of a loss here. With none out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. Aguirre, who had been in really, really good form. And yet again, we come onto YouTube and the bullpen chokes. We're going to lose this game, aren't we? It's a full count. He walks. He loads of the base. Okay, how do we get out of this? How do we get out of this? We've got, and this has to be a strikeout, doesn't it? And then maybe hope for a double play. Oh. He gets the strikeout. It's Jonathan India, who is 0 for 3. Has he just taken a while to warm up here, perhaps? That's up the middle, and that's going to do it. Is that going to be 2 runs? No, it's just the 1, but we've got to... We're behind now. Yeah, Aguirre, mate, you're absolutely killing me here. Absolutely killing me. Yes, another full count. He's gonna fatigue. He gets the strikeout. Oh, Jesus. Can't we just keep the count down? He's gone off in shame. Boo as he leaves. It's Robert Taylor comes in now to try and rescue this for us. The closer has fatigued himself and got a loss in 1 innings. That's impressive. That should be easy enough. Over to Brickhouse. We get out of the innings, but with all our defensive substitutions made, some of our best hitters out of the lineup, now we need to go and win a game of baseball. It's Miguel Soto, who is in a slump himself, to lead us off. Can he get himself on base? If he can get a walk here, he's rapid too. He's a quick runner. He's a chance of getting around the bases if he can find himself. He walks. All right, that could be huge. That could be huge. Tying run aboard, and we couldn't ask for a better runner either. Francesco Alvarez, who already has 2 double plays today. If he hits into a 3rd, I just might fire him. He strikes. You know what, mate? I'll take that. That's better than a double play. It brings up Suzuki. 1 out. The runner at 1st. The tying run at 1st. Suzuki goes deep and we're 2 out. It might get Soto to 2nd. It's not deep enough. He's not even looking for it. And with 2 out, it comes down to Ronnie Mauricio. 2 for 3 today. He's had a decent day at the plate. Mauricio, it's popped it up. And from the jaws of victory, we have snatched defeat. We lose the series 3-1. And that's... Stefanovich and Garcia set that up for us beautifully, and Aguirre's come in and just pooped his pants, basically, on the mound in front of us all. So there we go. We are stay 2 games back of the Braves, but they have definitely played less games, haven't they? They've played significantly less games, so that gap is more likely to extend than anything. So we've got work to do here if we are going to win this division. It's a definite improvement from last season. But if we look at the last 10, for us, it's not pretty, is it? That needs to turn around, and it needs to turn around very, very quickly. Guys, that is it for today. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new and just discovering the channel. What we'll do is we'll come back, I think, for Game 4 of this Atlanta series. At that point, it could be very much do or die for us. We need to go on a nice winning streak here, and look at this. There's just too many reds there, isn't it? Not enough greens. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Aussie Villain. I'll see you on Wednesday. Take care.